Hey guys, it's Bagel, 2A's, and welcome back to another video. And today I am continuing What If Civilization Started Over. This is the 6th episode of the series, and if you haven't watched any of the other ones, I highly recommend you do that. Especially the last one, because the map is kind of confusing. But, so we saw the creation of quite a lot of new countries, like 5 in Europe, and then like, I don't know, 15 in Africa. So basically, the first thing that happens today is we see the expansion of the Navy team. Now, personally, this one's my favorite team. They call themselves the Navy Empire. So yeah. So they go out here, they expand up into Turkey and then down here a little bit. But they also expand this way a little bit. Well, that's quite a lot, but you know what I mean. So, and then next, we saw these few tribe nations, these 5, like break away from the green, red, yellow, and pink team. And another one follows after. So we have a new nation down here. It's another tribe. Let's just fill in these. After those 2 events happen, we see more explorationists go out down here, down into Southeast Asia, and they cut across like this. And they have some people like go around the Himalayas. Like that. I don't know exactly where they are. They're somewhere around there. I know that. But you see more exploration up in Russia happen. And next we see the creation of a new country. And this country and these people that moved here kind of like the cold. So we have some people move that kind of like cold areas more. But I mean, where this is very cold. So, and they already take up a huge chunk of land. Like a huge. And they don't have enough population. Maybe like 150 people. Yeah, so they don't have enough people to establish a capital. And yeah. So next we see another country get formed. It's like this very, very light blue. Right here in Denmark. They do have enough people, unlike the last country did, so they established their capital on this island actually. And so in this video I'm gonna go over power rankings, which I always do that. How many times have I done that, people? So let's do like a black. Okay, so The most powerful country is not the red team, but it's the navy team. And then it's the red team for second place. These guys are like pretty close. Third is the Spanish country. Fourth is the orange country. Fifth is the green. Sixth, yellow. Seven, the pink team. 8 is surprisingly the Crimean country. 9th is this country, the blue one. You might be thinking that, why are they so weak? But, well, they did go through civil war, kind of a long time ago actually, but it still affected them quite a lot. And finally, we have the Italian country. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the other countries, like, just come in after. So now that power rankings are over, we see more exploration take place down here in Southeast Asia. We actually see this whole, I don't know what you would call this, just Southeast Asia. This whole area be discovered, along with places of China. Taiwan is discovered, and then they loop back to connect, and all that is discovered now. A voyage is made, and they discover these guys unintentionally. Like, they were just trying to cut off, like, all that, and instead just go across. But they thought this was that land, so they landed here, but it turned out it wasn't. So, another country is made. It's like a lightish beige country. Down here in India and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, something like that. Their capital being right here. And the explorationists and scouts that were down here also form a country. It's going to be this dark gold country. And they don't take up a lot of land, just like that much. And then capital is right here. So now they officially got into Asia. Some people. I guess these guys are in Asia, and them a little bit, but the first two all completely in Asia. The Spanish country decides to expand a little bit. You see them claim a little bit of land up here, like that. But before they can expand any more, we see this beige country take this land, cutting the Spanish team off from the rest of Europe. Enraged by this, they declare war. So And you don't want to go to war with the third strongest country. So let's just say that happens and their capital gets taken. I don't know why it's turning the white pink. And yeah, probably don't want to mess with them. And the pink team shows no mercy. They fully annex them. And then they claim a little bit more land over here. And they now do that. So don't mess with the Spanish team, okay? Unless you're like the top two, but I mean, you still wouldn't want to ruin your reputation with the rest of the world, right? Okay. So these two countries get scared, also this one, and really try boosting their relationship with the Spanish country. And then we see the formation of another country. Very like seafoam green country. Up here in England, or I guess Scotland. England's not there. But they claimed this. And another country over here in Ireland. They take all of Ireland, actually. They get British. And their capitals being one right here. And the pink teens right there. Now, immediately, these guys are like, this should be our land. Why did you come here? But the thing is, they both got there at the pretty much the exact same time, like 3 days apart. So the beam team rushes in to claim more land. Here, no. They just claim this. While the seafoam green country claims this. Not that. That. And then these guys are like, we kind of want a little bit land. So why don't we just expand into England? This is England, actually. And they each establish a colony. And even more people moved to England for some reason. And it's like a darker orange team. And we see the creation of yet another country. So, okay, that was a lot of events in one time. And annoyed, the Seafoam Green country goes up here and claims these islands for themselves. And both these countries are annoyed at all three of these ones. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why? I really don't like that. Just the color of this with the pencil. Okay, that's fixed. And, well, yeah. Next, these guys are finally able to establish themselves a capital. Right right here. And now they move themselves south a little bit, down into where Lithuania is. And out that way. And the final event for today's video is more discoveries over here in China. They discover all of Korea. This was all happening when England and that war was happening. So this was like a decade or so. Not like a decade, but you know what I mean. And they come down here and discover that. The rest of that island. I guess all of that island. And, well, yeah. I believe the Himalayas are like somewhere over here. I'm not positive, so don't get mad at me if they are wrong. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to see my videos right when they come out. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.